average, kids between the ages of 8 and 18 spend about 45 hours per week in front of the screen. We all live a life full of technology and social media, which affects us in ways we don't even realize. Everything we do is now in cyberspace. Whether it's sharing photos or mail, everything is virtual. From personal experience, I know that social media can take over your life. As an active member of Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, along with many other sites, I know how social media can have a strong impact on someone's life. With the rapid growth in technology and the development of social media, ways of life have changed more than previous generations could have ever imagined. It's an incredibly significant part of lives across the globe. Many of us eat, sleep, and breathe social media, and sometimes we don't even realize it. Social media disrupts our everyday lives. We often pause important activities such as homework to check different sites, and most of the time, nothing has changed. When using social media, we tend to lose track of time, and because of this, other activities that are more important get forgotten. Once one realizes how much time has passed, they are forced to complete other activities in less than the required time. When we procrastinate, it often leads to stress. Not only does the overuse of social media cause stress, it also causes lack of sleep. We waste so much time doing mindless things on the internet, and we forget to complete our necessary to-dos. Even though nothing has changed, many individuals feel the urge to check their sites as often as every few minutes. According to an article published on iKeepSafe.org, kids sacrifice needed hours of sleep to spend time online and withdraw from family and friends to escape into a comfortable online world that they have created and shaped. Rather than dealing with current problems, children procrastinate by hopping on a social network. Many find it comforting to check and see what everyone else is up to because they fear of missing out. In addition to daily disruption, there are other ways we're influenced by social media. Our emotional health can be influenced by social media. When we see things we like or dislike, it can sway our mood from good to bad or vice versa. Posts on social media sites can provide motivation. Sometimes when we're feeling down, we see something on Facebook or Twitter that makes us smile or laugh, or a friend sends us a Snapchat that makes us happy. The cyber world has many ways of boosting our confidence. Many find comfort in the internet because they can find people and stories that they can relate to. Self-motivation can also be found on the internet. There's many sites that share healthy living tips and different ways to enhance your overall well-being. However, posts on social media sites can also crush dreams, destroy friendships, or just put us in a really bad mood. Sometimes we see things that we wish we could unsee. For example, someone may post a picture with your ex that makes you angry, or the group of girls you thought you were friends with went to the movies without you and you feel left out. Social media can also cause relationships to suffer. It sounds ridiculous, but some people actually get angry and get in fights about who their number one Snapchat friend is. In addition to emotional health, social media can also lead to behavior changes in young adults. Behaviors in teens can be a direct response to media. Depending on friends or followers, content can sway the individual's behaviors. What a kid might have been interested in their younger years could be completely forgotten and replaced with technology. Many lose interest in things they once found interesting. Bullying is also a negative effect of social media. Because it's so easy to remain anonymous on social media sites, some kids take advantage and say mean things they wouldn't normally say in person. Nearly 1 in 3 students, or 27.8%, report being bullied during the school year, and a very large percentage of that is online. Not only does social media affect our ability to create real personal relationships, it also changes the grades of students. Studies have showed that adolescents and even college students who are on Facebook, too, have much lower grades. Someone who was once a straight-A student risks their good grades when they let social media influence their life. In addition to that, social media doesn't allow us to create real personal relationships. We're not actually socializing on social media sites because we're talking to people in front of a screen rather than in person. Even though there are many negative effects of social media on the adolescent generation, it does benefit us, but we have to be careful. Whether we realize it or not, social media affects us in many different ways. It has definitely created convenience in many aspects of life, however, it subconsciously affects our well-being. It's important for everyone to remember to keep a balance between media and their outside life of cyberspace. We have to be careful about how much time we spend online and how we let what we see affects us. We can't let simple posts influence our lives. There's no denying that we all have our fair share of social apps. Whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Yik Yak, or any of the other countless social media sites, we're all affected by it. Most importantly, everyone needs to remember that you should be controlling your social media, and your social media shouldn't be controlling you. So live your own life, make your own decisions, and let what you see influence you in good ways, not bad.